And we're back with WSJ Lunch Break. I'm Wendy Bounds. The $25,000 gym membership. Yes, it does exist, folks. We're going to tell you where it is and what you get. And what would Rocky Balboa think about this? I don't know. I'm a little disturbed. But let's talk to Charles Passy. He writes at Market Watch. He writes the big spender column, so to speak. Let's talk about this. Who has the gall to offer a $25,000 a year gym membership?
It's Equinox, which is one of the big names in fitness clubs and sort of high-end fitness clubs to begin with. And they've kind of taken it to the next level with these two clubs. They're called E at Equinox. They have them in Greenwich, Connecticut and New York City. And it's basically a very private club, almost a club within a club. And what you're really getting, to be honest, more than anything, is the training. The actual club itself, there's some nice features and we can get into that, but it's really about what they call their Tier 4 training. Not Tier 1, not Tier 2, not Tier 3, Tier 4 training.
Tier 4 training. So they can't guarantee you results from this training. I mean, do they throw in like plastic surgery and lipo and Botox if it doesn't work out?
Hopefully, if you do it right, you won't need that, is what they're kind of saying. So,
you know, it's part of what comes from some of these big ticket items. Part of the people that they try and reach are just people who have so much money that they're trying to buy exclusivity and privacy. Is there? I mean, one of the things people don't like about normal gyms is even with nice gyms, you still are in the locker rooms with everybody else in the change room. You don't have privacy. Do you get that with this?
What I think is actually the nicest kind of amenity to this is, and I don't want to diss our own in-house gym here, but the nicest
Very
amenity
nice. I use it too.
is the private cabanas.
Right.
So when you basically go in and change, not only do they have your work clothes ready for you, but when you're finished, you actually go into a private cabana. You can change, you can read the newspaper, you can relax, and you have your own little space, your own shower area. You don't really have to mix and mingle in that sense. Very nice. You do have to mix and mingle on the training floor where there's equipment, but there's just not a lot of people there.
They don't give you a private cabana here at the News Corp gym? Charles, you're not talking to the right people.
I didn't sign up for that program,
All right,
I guess.
retina scan at the E Club.
Yeah, that was one of the other cool
James
features.
Bond.
No card required, no swiping. Looks into your eyes and you are good to go. So yeah, so it's a pretty cool feature.
So you can pretend like you're on Homeland at the CIA. All right, so let's talk about whether you need to really spend $25,000 to get a good workout. I mean, Rocky Balboa, he worked out like punching meat slabs and pulling sleighs in the snow. I mean, he proved you could do it. If he can do it, why do we need this?
You know, basically, the truth of the matter is you don't. Most fitness experts I spoke to said, you know, not only do you not need to spend $25,000, you don't need to spend anything. Fitness can be achieved at almost any price level. What you're really getting here, though, is kind of, if you want to sort of buy into the idea, you're getting the most advanced level of training. There's a solid, almost full day's assessment that goes into looking at how you bend your elbow, how you move things, so that they will custom design a workout for you that is very specific to your body and your goals. From there, you get two very high-level trainers who, 2 sessions a week with very high-level trainers who have all the right degrees and all the right pedigrees and are working on this particular routine with you every time you come in. If you wanted to buy the sessions separately, they start at around $150 each. Equinox sells this kind of training at its regular clubs. So this is actually, if you want to get the cheaper version of it, you give up the retinal scan and the fancy private cabana and just train in a regular Equinox, and you'd be spending probably about $15,000 a year for the training itself. Or you could just go and do it on your own, figure out a good workout routine, maybe talk to a few experts, read up online, and you could do this for nothing.
It might be worth it just to have somebody do your laundry, right?
They do provide workout clothes.
Let's you and I pool our money, see what we can do. Maybe we can get one of these. All right, Charles Passy, thanks so much for being with us.